Is there evidence for God? Romans 1:20, for the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Throughout history, many have continued to search for the evidence for God. What is truly remarkable is that the majority of Americans believe in God. In a Pew Research poll published February 2025, 86% of Americans believe there is something spiritual beyond the natural world, even if we cannot see it. 83% say they believe that God or a universal spirit exists. However, the religiously unaffiliated, including atheists and agnostics, have grown from 16% in 2007 to 23% in 2014 and 29% in 2023 to 2024. This segment of the population did not believe in God. What surprised me looking at the research is that so many people do believe in God or a spiritual realm that transcends our world. In academic spaces, we wrestle with this topic. Using terms to prove God's existence, I want to share 5 arguments you can research. Let's start with the Callum cosmological argument championed by William Lane Craig. It states, whatever begins to exist has a cause. The universe began to exist. Therefore, the universe has a cause of its existence. Yes, that's a mouthful of the word existence. Next, the teleological argument, also known as the design argument. It points to the evidence of order and design in the universe. Order demands an intelligent mind. It points to an intelligent mind, similar to how a watch, as William Paley noted, implies a watchmaker, Michael. Beath argues that DNA's complexity screams that there was an intelligent designer. The ontological argument from Monk and Some posits that God is the greatest conceivable being, a being than which none greater can be conceived. Therefore, if the non-existence of some being is possible, then that being could fail to exist. This argument explores internal evidence and reason, C.S. Lewis observed that the most obvious facts are often the most easily forgotten. He argues that right and wrong are real, and moral objectivity is apparent. One of my favorite arguments for God is the law of biogenesis. This means life comes from life and not from non-life. The law of biogenesis states that life comes only from life, providing evidence that the origin of first life requires a living creator. Let us share this beautiful Psalm of David, Psalm 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Thank you for joining us today. God bless.